Hello friends, this is the turntable unit of Garrard. This unit actually came with the same radio. It's a unit of Radiogram. A turntable unit is completely dead, so I have to check one by one what are the issues and I have to rectify it. It's very old. This is the platter, this is the tone arm, and this is the start stop switch, and there is one lever. This is the RPM changer, so I have to check it one by one. See, now this is the inside of this platter. The rubber pulley condition is not very much good. I have to check this one also. This is a spindle, metal spindle. There is a spring and there are some levers. The main lever function is not here. The main lever functions in these sorts of sets are beneath the set. Later I will show it to you. So I have to check all these one by one. I do not know whether I will be able to make the changer workable or not, but at least the records should be played. You can see now that I have already fixed here a new rubber pulley. The rubber pulley was bad and I have cleaned this idler also. I have opened this particular lever or gear and cleaned it properly and re-greased it. But one problem I found still now, the RPM is okay, but the auto stop mechanism is not working fine. Let me show you. I am giving power to it. Now manually I am just playing in 45 RPM. You can see it's moving. It's okay now. Now suppose the record is playing and the arm is going to the end of the record and automatically it's coming back. Now once the arm goes in a rest position, the switch should come here and the platter should stop. This is not happening, so I have to check it out why this is not happening. This is the inside mechanism of this turntable or the changer. You can see this is the motor, AC motor, and these all are the levers and gears, springs, which are actually operating this changer. What I have done, I have to disassemble all these parts and I have cleaned all these, again lubricated them, and then I have fixed it. Some parts were missing, I found. I have replaced that with a new one. Of course, the main thing for this type of sets is the cleaning and lubrication and the calibration. If you do not calibrate it correctly, it will not work well. The lubrication and the cleaning process is completely okay. I have done that, and now I will test the set, how it's working. I hope that it will be working fine. There are very few people who in these days knows about the changer. I am putting two records, 45 RPM records here, and what I will do, I will fix it here. Now just check how it works. Now it's absolutely correct. Okay, I have selected 45 RPM here. Now it starts. Just check. You can see this is the first record which drops here, and now it will be played. Once it will be completed, the arm will go to its rest position and this record will go down, and then again the arm will come here and will play this record. Like this you can fix here 2, 3, 4, 5 records. This is the changer, how it works. Now what I will do, I will put the arm towards the end of this record. Check it. Now this turntable is absolutely okay. Just look at it, how it's working. Now it will come again and it will be fixed here. So you can see how this type of turntable works. There's a lot of headache to actually repair or restore these type of turntables. The reason behind that, there are multiple springs, levers, bearings inside, and due to the ages, those get rusted and the tensions and the other things actually get problematic. But however, after a long time, I have been able to fix it. It has given me a pleasure also. Now what I will do, I will replace all the old wires, connection wires, and will finally test with the radio. Hopefully all the things will be fine. You can see now the radio section of this particular turntable and radiogram unit. But the thing is that, as you can see, this is the bus control, the knob is broken. This is the treble control, this is the tuning, station tuning, and this is the volume. And these are the band switches for the shortwave and medium wave stations. There are some valves. This is ECH 81, this is EF 89, and this is EBC 41. And one EL 84, I just want to show you. One EL 84 was here also. And one output transformer is here also. So I have to check this. It is not going to be an easy job for me at all. So first of all I have to check, because I still now I won't be able to check any name or any manufacturer's name here. So I am not aware of the fact which company's radio set this is. Only I can see the components, that is all. So first of all I have to clean the faceplate, so that if any information I can get from the faceplate. After some research, now I can say that this radio actually belongs to a GEC company. As you all know, that GEC company manufactured many radios in 1960s, early and late 60s. Now this radio actually is compatible to work with AM and FM in UK, but the models they had exported to India were without FM. I still couldn't be able to find the model number of this radio, but this much I can tell you now, that this radio has been made by GEC. See, now this is the inside of this radio. These are the rectifiers which has been added later on, and I believe this socket is for the rectifier valve. Most probably it should be Z41. And this is a electrolytic capacitor. It consists of 3 legs, positive, and another is ground. Now I have to check the value of this. You can see that this resistance already burnt out. There are some resistances externally added here, and the capacitors, you can see all these need to be changed. Most of the components, around 97 to 8% components so far as the capacitors, resistances are concerned, and the wiring also need to be changed. And this is a socket of EL84, and after that you can see this one. I believe you can see this one is for EBC 41. So this is a preamplifier triode, and this is for the pentode output valve, and this is the rectifier valve should be there. Earlier something done, I believe, so this rectifier has been installed instead of this EZ41. Maybe due to the non-availability of the valve this has been made. But if you do this, you have to make sure that this voltage will be greater if you use this sort of diode than that of the valve, and you have to make sure that the perfect supply of current should be given to the circuit. For choosing that, you have to choose the correct diode also. But however, this is the scenario. I have to replace all this filter capacitors and resistances and other things which has already gone, and I will replace all the electrolytics and the ceramic type PF type capacitors, because these will be leaky, I believe. And because this is a very old set, it's around the set this set is around manufactured around 60s, I believe. So we need to check all these. First of all, my duty is to restore the amplifier section of this radio, then I will check for the radio section, so that at least the turntable could be played through this radio.